Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South? The Civil War. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who is the governor of your state now? What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name your U.S. representative. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the capital of your state? What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Name 1 American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Name 1 problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who is the father of our country? George Washington.